Twice it says it in the Talmud. They completely ignore that. So it's very irresponsible. And I'm calling all these rabbis out, and they could come up and challenge me. It's irresponsible, assuming they know that the Talmud actually teaches this, for them so confidently to tell a Gentile who's sincerely looking for truth, right, and an ethical outlet for himself and his family, that for sure you get to go to heaven if you keep the 7 Noahide laws. Okay, it's completely irresponsible, especially as Orthodox Jews. We wouldn't eat a French fry from a questionable hechsher, like kosher authority, because we're that strict. But someone, I assume a decent individual is coming up to you for religious, spiritual guidance, and you're going to toss him this bone that is not verified. Okay, and I challenge every Orthodox Jew listening to prove me wrong. Okay, if that is not something to call these rabbis out on, okay, I don't know what is. If they could get away with that, right, Chabad, like trying to get the U.S. to sign the 7 Noahide laws on Education Day, like into law to some extent, right? You know how irresponsible that is? How Chabad could have their telethon and say, oh, yes, no, Gentiles, of course, you don't have to keep Torah. God made you with a specific purpose, which is something that only they invented, right? He made you a Gentile. Be proud to be a Gentile, right? He made us Jews. We're proud to be Jews. This fatalistic, meaningless religious pursuit. They think that Gentiles are going to be happy with that. All it does, when the Gentiles find out the truth, all it does is going to build resentment. And our kids are going to suffer for it, and this is why the way you know if your rabbi is worth his weight is if he challenges, if he's able to challenge anything within mainstream orthodoxy. If he's not, if he's Chabad and he won't challenge anything that's Chabad, if he's Satmar and he doesn't challenge anything that's Satmar, that means what you have is a yes man. You basically have a consensus machine. Okay? Is this what we're doing nowadays? Is this how we're defining anti-Semitism? Is this how we're defining Zionism? That's not what you want in a leader. You want someone constantly going back and saying, hey, have we possibly missed the mark? Or is it that being Jewish just means never having to say you're sorry, right? Like, we're always going to be on the right path. Okay, so this whole Noahide movement is a waste of time. It's a waste of time.